Awaken with me. Everything is made of energy vibrating at different frequencies. That's a strange concept to grasp, isn't it? A brick, for instance, isn't solid. It consists of matter that's vibrating at a certain low frequency, which gives it the appearance of a brick. Although good luck remembering that next time you drop a brick on your foot. But it's true. Everything is vibrating energy. A pear, that's vibrating energy. A nice blue car, that's energy. Your shoes. My shoes. A big metal pot, that's energy. A pair of old brown curtains in the loft of your auntie's bungalow. They too consist of energy vibrating at a certain frequency. I think you get the point by now. But the main point is that you are energy. And in order to awaken spiritually, your energetic frequency needs to be vibrating at a higher, faster level. People who are vibrating quickly, such as myself, are referred to as light beings, or light workers, or soul beings, or sunbeam beings, or soul sunbeams. They are radiant, positive, and they brush off negativity in the same way that a duck brushes off negativity. You can easily spot somebody who is vibrating at a higher level. They always have a smile on their face. They have a sparkle in their eyes and a sparkle in their hair. And when they walk down the street, it actually looks like they're gliding. They don't suit the description of being average or normal. In fact, I was once stopped in the street and was told that I didn't look normal. I took that as evidence that I was indeed a light being. I thanked the group of men and glided away. On the other hand, people who are vibrating at a lower level tend to be very negative, judgmental, and generally difficult. You can spot these people easily too. They often have very sour faces, are all hunched up in the neck, and for all intent and purposes, they might as well be goblins. Mrs. Carnforth down the road from me is a good example. She's constantly moaning about absolutely everything, and she uses a hose to spray any cats that go into her garden. And one time I was walking past her gate, and she sprayed me on the back. So yes, if anybody needs their vibrational frequency raised, it's Mrs. Carnforth. Hold on a second. Hello, Dorothy's Beanbags.
Hello there, is that Dorothy's Beanbags now?
Yes, although I'm not Dorothy. Dorothy's my wife. I'm just covering the phones.
I guess you know. I didn't think you sounded like a Dorothy, like. We can order some beanbags anyway now, because we kind of relax at the moment, like. That's why we thought we'd get some beanbags, you know.
You want some beanbags?
Yes, we want some of the beanbags, but I'll be honest with you, it's going to depend on what kind of beanbags you got there, fella. You know, what colour beanbags and how much of the beanbags and all of that.
Right.
Yes, I've told them. I've told them.
Sorry, how many beanbags would you like?
Well, it's hard to know without seeing the beanbag. You know what I mean? Because I imagine they're all different sizes, are they?
Well, I know she's got a few in stock.
She's got a few in stock, has she? Well, that's good. That's a good start.
She's got a green beanbag. What sort of colours did you want?
It's not actually beans in the beanbags, is it?
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
You said green beans there, fella. It's not green beans in the beanbags, is it?
No, it's a green beanbag. It's nothing to do with green beans.
Can't be doing with sitting on green beans, you know? Because I'll be totally straight with you. We've been wanting to get some beanbags for some time.
Right.
Not just for us, but for the cats and the dogs, you know?
Yes, well, if I can get a word in edgeways...
Some sort of speciality beanbag, you know, we'd need to get for them, you know?
You know, I think it's best if you talk to Dorothy, actually.
Talk to Dorothy now, is it?
Yes, if you can call back tomorrow, Dorothy will be able to help you, okay?
Dorothy now, so here. You've led me round a right merry dance, and all we wanted was a couple of beanbags. That's all we wanted. And you couldn't even tell me how big the beanbags are or what's in the beanbags.
Bye-bye. Goodness me. Now, actually, you'd be mistaken for thinking that man was vibrating at a high frequency, judging by the speed of his voice. But actually, it became pretty obvious, didn't it, that he was operating on the lower levels. Angry, entitled, just generally bad vibes. And it's your vibes that we're going to address now, because I'm going to vibrate you higher and higher up the ladder to higher consciousness. So sit back now, close your left eye and relax. Oh, close your right eye as well. And we're going to breathe in for the count of 7 and breathe out for the count of 8, which I know sounds mental, but bear with me. So let's breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's quite difficult talking at the same time, actually. 6, 7, and breathe out 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, all the way out. 2, 1, and again in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and breathe out. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, empty the lungs. 2, 1, and breathe normally. And don't worry if you feel slightly dizzy. And you find yourself now in a big room with a large metal chair. It looks a bit like an electric chair because there's a big lever next to it and a sort of helmet with wires coming out. But don't panic, it's not an electric chair, even though it really does look like one. And you're going to sit down in the chair on a nice red cushion and place the metal hat onto your head. And as I pull the lever, you begin to feel your body energized. Your skin starts to tingle as the molecules within you begin to dance around like flies over a moat. And I'm going to pull the lever again now. And you feel the energy in your body pulsing even faster. And you see a colour all around you. What's the colour? Blue. It's like a blue ocean. And the colour is everywhere now. It's coming out of you. It's coming out of the pores in your skin. It's coming out of your mouth. The blue is coming out of your eyes. Up another gear now. The vibration quickening, faster and faster. Your body trembling now like a little earthquake going in and out. In, out, shake it all about. The colour changes to purple now. A deep, rich purple colour like a grape. You feel lighter, as light as a feather, lighter than a feather. Up another gear now.
And the vibrations are going crazy. You feel like you're floating. You feel like a cloud. You are a bright light. You are gas. You are a butterfly in the sky. You're flying. You're in space now. You feel really special. You feel incredible. Wow, look at you. You are a big smile. You're really high. And one last shift on the lever. You're vibrating faster than you've ever vibrated before. And you're overcome with a feeling of eternal bliss.
And as I turn the electric chair off, the vibrational chair off, as the vibrations subside, you maintain that feeling of bliss. You will no longer dwell in the lower levels of negativity. You will always feel that sense of lightness and positivity within you wherever you go, even if you have to go somewhere awful like the dentist's because of a suspected abscess. No matter what you face, you will face it with a feeling of inner peace and calm, because your spiritual frequency has been raised, and it's not going to go back down. It can't. So join me next time, for goodness sake. Hello?
Giles, were there any beanbag inquiries?
No.
Don't lie to me. I know there was. A man called, didn't he? And you just hung up on him.
Why do you think that?
Because he just emailed me and told me that's what happened.
He had a very negative energy about him.
He wanted to order some beanbags and you just cut him off.
He was very confused.
You're very confused. He's not going to order any now. And do you know what that means? We've lost £55 in sales. And he's going to leave a bad review on the internet.
Dorothy, he was vibrating at a very low level.
Nobody's bought any beanbags for months, and the first order we get, you just give it away.
Okay, don't get upset. Look, why don't you come back home? We can sit down and talk about it. We can sit on the beanbags. How about that?
No. I'm going for a swim with Peter Rogers.
You're always going swimming with Peter. You never go swimming with me.
Well, you can't swim.
Well, that's not the point. And Peter's definitely vibrating at a low level. It's a wonder he doesn't drown.
Well, I happen to like the way Peter vibrates.
Hello? Dorothy? Unbelievable. Swimming with Peter Rogers. The man's a buffoon. The man's a complete buffoon.